All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. It's gonna be Tesla DMV coming at you from the park position. All right, what are we doing, guys?
Now turn right onto Arlington Boulevard.
All right, so here we go.
500 feet, turn right onto Arlington Boulevard.
Hope everyone watching this is having a great day. We are doing some challenges within the parking lot. We're looking at about a 5-minute drive here. I have to go towards Bailey's Crossroads, so I plugged in an address there. And I want to see now, look at this mini U-turn FSD's about to make. Wow. Good job, good job, good job. All right, so I want to see if we can continue with the rest of our trip here in FSD.
Now turn right onto Arlington Boulevard.
Professional holiday lights. Anyone put their tree up yet? Anyone put their lights up yet? What is like the official rule about putting your tree up? Is it like the day after Thanksgiving, or how does that work exactly? Because I feel like the holidays are now among us, basically from now till New Year's. So I'm noticing some people in places already putting their lights up. All right, check this out, guys. So fork in the road, FSD did an amazing job.
Onto Patrick Henry Drive.
Now check this out. We got to make a left at this light. I don't think it's going to be able to do it. This is a real challenge for you guys here today. I don't think it's going to be able to do it. So hang tight and let's see what happens. Because I'm going to let FSD do all the driving here for the sake of this video. Just so you know, if you got to turn into a street and you got to make immediately the next turn, what will happen?
Now turn left onto Patrick Henry Drive.
So we missed the turn. Obviously, there was no way FSD was making that. It definitely just didn't have enough space. And I think it would have been unsafe to make that turn. So what's going to happen now is FSD is going to reroute itself and get us to our destination ASAP. That's something that, you know, I will note, but I won't say completely was FSD's fault. We were at a red light. There was no space to merge over. I could have held up traffic and made that left, but for the sake of this video, I want FSD to be in control and only take over when absolutely necessary. So my next maneuver here is a U-turn coming up in quarter mile, and I'm almost certain that FSD is not able to make that maneuver, so I'll be ready to take over if needed, and then we'll continue the rest of the journey from there. So this is Route 50 for any of the locals here in the DMV area. We are in the Arlington area here, headed into Fairfax County, Falls Church. All right, so check this out. It wants to make a U-turn in a no U-turn. So that is an immediately no-no, and I will absolutely not let it do it unless it's smart enough to go completely through this road and make a left. So let's see here. Hang tight. Let's give it its best chance to make the safest turn possible. Hopefully it can go into this left instead of trying to make a U-turn, because yeah, that's obviously not allowed. So it does a pretty good job about timing when it should go. It's not going to try to like go when it can't, you know, like if there's a car in the way, it will wait. You might want to go in certain instances where FSD doesn't. So FYI, it will, you know, take some patience to run this thing. Because like at this point, I've got no chance to go. There was a moment back there that I probably would have went, but coming up after this red car here, if I were FSD, I would just go. So here's the big question now. Does it try to make an illegal U-turn, or does it actually make the left that it's supposed to. It's a really narrow left here, and it looks like it's gonna do it properly. Wow, good job. Awesome, and it went right into the proper lane. Loving it. Okay, so no takeover needed, even though it wasn't able to make that left because of the red light in the space. It fixed itself without any takeover, so good job to that. All right, so thanks again for watching the video, guys. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the content, and make sure you subscribe, because we got version 11 beta coming in about 1 week. So depending on when you're watching this, Thanksgiving is coming up next week. So Elon Musk tweeted on his Twitter, the company that he now owns, that he will be widening FSDBETA version 11 around Thanksgiving. Now, I have a pretty good feeling. All right, so for anyone that's paid for FSD, that's sitting in the safety score queue waiting for FSD to be pushed to their car, listen up, guys. This is for you. All right, so I think before Christmas it will be a wide release, meaning if you have paid for
In
FSD
feet, go right onto Leesburg Pike.
you're gonna get it come Christmas. And this is the time frame that I would put in your head. If you're lucky, you'll get it on Thanksgiving, and I really hope they add safety score queue on Thanksgiving. But I want to be able to prepare you guys, you know, for the worst case scenario, just because you never know. It's always best to kind of overestimate and you know, under promise, you know. So I don't want to be the one, because you know, when it comes to Elon Musk and his timelines, he says 2 weeks for everything. Like, Twitter's gonna be fixed in 2 weeks, and it's gonna be a whole new app, and you know, who knows. In the past, some of these timelines were a little bit out there and they weren't followed through. So, you know, speaking on history, you know, you want to keep that in mind. However, based on, you know, my findings, here's my guess. All right, my guess is you're gonna get FSDBETA come Christmas, like right before Christmas, and it will be a wide release. And when that happens, it will also be like a single stack version. What is single stack when it comes to FSDBETA? Great question. Very important here. If you follow some of my videos, you notice how when I get on the highway, it switches from FSD to autopilot to navigate on autopilot. So basically that's gonna go away. Single stack means one stack of technology for all driving modes. So basically FSD for every road. So I hope you guys kind of understand what that means, because that's a pretty big deal. Right now, FSD doesn't work on highways. Navigate on autopilot does. You know, there's only certain roads, you know, it works on. So basically you're going to be running the same software on any road you go down. So pretty exciting updates coming soon. Hopefully, you know, sooner than later. So yeah. All right, so we're almost here at the destination. That's the turn that I missed originally, Patrick Henry Drive. So we're back here. So as you can see, FSD, you know, did reroute. That's another thing that we're looking to improve on, is the navigation data. Once it gets better with the navigation data, it won't take these long routes as much, and you can kind of rely right now, you know, more on Google Maps than you can FSD. So with that being said, you know, you want to probably have both until they figure out that navigation data. All right, so I want to thank everyone for watching this video. Really appreciate it. Hope everyone watching has a wonderful day. And yeah, I just made it to my destination, so thanks again and take care.